Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Bumbletron back at it with another video, and in today's video we are taking a look at set number 60448, the sports car from Lego City 2025. This set has 109 pieces, it comes with one minifigure, and that's pretty much it. So if you like this, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload all that good stuff. And yeah, so if we set the car off to the side along with its minifigure, as we usually do, we'll take a quick look at the box, which you can see here. We'll have to pan the camera up a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. You see it says Lego City 5+, 60448, 109 pieces, which all of the new sets have the piece counts on them, which is very nice for us you people in the UK, because sometimes I know myself, sometimes I kind of wish I did know how many pieces was in it, but the sports car is the name. See the product shot there of him driving it. On the top, we have the 1:1 scale for the minifigure. We have him with his phone on that side. On the back of the box, if we turn it around, you can see one product shot is him putting his sponge and the spray bottle in the boot. The other one is him in a parking space with his phone, potentially taking a picture or something. Then this one is him giving his car a good clean with his sponge and whatnot. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's set the box off to the side and then sort of pan back down and bring in the car itself, which it's a little sports car. It's nothing special. It's Lego City, kind of what they expect at this point. I do like the build though. Like for £7.50, £7.50 in Smiths today of all places. You can see the build is not bad. I would recommend getting in Smiths or Argos, because places like B&M Bargains sell it for £9, and you may as well save your money a little bit if you're buying something like this. But overall, it's very cool regardless. You have, we'll start with the front, as I've said, with the Hot Wheels car. You can see the front has this nice, like, bonnet vent detailed on it with this brick. Got the front bumper here with the black and red. Got the headlights here, and, like, the side headlights, or the bottom headlights there, which don't look half bad. Along the side, it's kind of basic. Got this, like, little black portion here to kind of give it a bit of detail. Got these rims, which are just, plates through in there to cover those up. Then we've got the sort of windscreen piece, which pops off. There's no hinges or anything for it in this set. But on top of that, we also have the back here with the exhausts and everything, rear lights with these red studs. And then this panel, which does have a mark on it, unfortunately that's the way I got mine, is the way the boot works. So you just flip that open and there's boot space in there. So yeah, we'll take the windscreen off and show in the interior, which is very simple. You know, like the back of the chair with that grey slope piece. 4 studs for your minifigure to sit, which for the happenstance of showing it or whatever, we'll quickly set them down and set them in. You can see just the 4 studs connect on down. Then you have to lean him back a little bit, make sure his arms are kind of down, and then you can set the windscreen back on, just like so, which you can see him in there. It's not too tinted that you can't actually see through it, which is nice. Then on the back here, you see this boot space compartment. You can throw his phone in there if you want to. You throw the included sponge brick, which isn't printed, and then his little spray bottle, which, you know, is just a blue piece with a white piece on it, which you can close that up and store everything inside as he's driving along, which I think is very, very cool. So the next thing I want to show with this vehicle before I take a look at the minifigure and the accessories is how this car is kind of built. So you've got the middle section of the car, then you have the front, and you have the back, which, if you remember, if you have seen the triple car vehicle review thing, we had the ability to kind of break the cars apart and customize them. This also has that same level of customization. Now, I will show it if I have the ability to get it taken apart. You can see there, these 2 clips just detaches it from the back there, and the same on the front. It's just kind of their building technique for this, which it is securely in there, so it's not exactly easy to accidentally knock off. But you can see the bumper is built separately along with the rear bumper, which does not look half bad. But if we set those off to the side, you can see how the car looks itself. But the thing I want to show is I've got the rear and the front of the red muscle car from that set that I was merely talking about there a moment ago. And I was going to show how they look with the pieces on, but the front does not fit, and the back actually does fit, but it sits a bit lower, as you can see there. So, in order to fit the front on, you'd have to modify that a little bit, just by like a stud or something. But I'm not going to sit and do that because, well, I'm not really one for... I don't really want to dismantle this set just to try and modify things. But for it, we quickly have the car from that set, and you can just, you know, slap that on the back. You can kind of see how that would look. And then the same on the front. You can just slap this on, though that would look very, very silly. So, yeah, setting that off to the side, bringing the actual car for the video back in, and clipping those pieces back on. Just a thing for your imagination if you think about it. So, yeah, let us take the minifigure out, open the boot again, so you can get your accessories back out, all 3 pieces, and we'll actually close the car back up and set it off to the side to then take a look at the minifigure and its accessories. So we have the minifigure himself here, which is typical Man McGee. He just kind of looks like a guy that owns a sports car because he's so cool and whatnot, with this sort of hairpiece here, which is a similar hairpiece that I actually got recently in one of the collectible minifigure series minifigures, which I'll do a quick comparison when I review that. But you can see he's got this face print, kind of like with that weird smirk with sunglasses, which is the only face print that this minifigure has. For his torso, you can see it is like a Hawaiian shirt under a brown leather jacket, which doesn't actually look half bad. Got this little bit of silver for like the zips and whatever that bit's meant to be. And then for the legs are just these blue denim jeans, I would assume. No like side arm or leg printing or any leg printing at all, which is understandable. Then for his accessories, you can see he's got the little mobile phone, which is actually relatively nicely detailed. We have the sponge brick, as I said about before, which is just this 1x2 tile, just plain, and then the spray bottle as well, which you can see how that is built up. Which, for the accessories, you've already seen him with his phone in his hand from the start of the video. If you wanted to, that just shot off halfway across my tabletop. Bear with me a moment. Here we have him with the sponge in his hand along with the spray bottle, which if you probably wanted to, you could maybe even have him holding the sponge along the edge. Not the most secure connection, but you can still have it like that there. Maybe have his hand turned around like this, bring the car in, like he's trying to scrub away at the bonnet with the spray bottle in his other hand, something like that there, to kind of keep it nice and clean because he's so smug about keeping his car clean. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video, I think. Overall, again, for $7.99, I cannot complain. This is a nice little car for like a Lego City sort of thing. No complaints. But yeah, pretty simple. Simple is not bad though. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you like it, let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you guys soon with more Lego City and some more Ninjago soon. Goodbye.